YAOI, BL, or boys love, is a genre of fiction that depicts romantic or sexual relationships between male characters. It's primarily created by women for women. It is important to acknowledge the term yaoi can be quite controversial in the fandom, and BL is the more common term. The seeds of yaoi were sown in the early 1970s within the world of shoujo manga aimed at young girls. Pioneering manga artists started experimenting with themes of male-male affection, often as a subversion of traditional gender roles and power dynamics. One of the first manga to depict homosexuality was the poem of Wind and Trees, created by Keiko Takemiya. It was known to be dark, mature, and tackle controversial topics. These early works, while not explicitly yaoi as we know it today, laid the groundwork for the genre by exploring themes of androgyny, homoeroticism, and emotional intimacy between male characters. These are considered the precursors of what would eventually become yaoi. The term yaoi itself emerged in the late 1970s and early 1980s. It is said that the term came from the slash fiction boom within the Star Trek fandom. The term originally started off as yamanashi, okinashi, iminashi, which translates to no climax, no meaning, no point. It was self-deprecating, but the genre has gained more prominence, and the term is commonly used in the Japanese lexicon. Yaoi really took off within Jinshi culture, self-published fan works, around the comic market Komikit events in Japan, where artists and writers created and sold their own stories, often featuring existing characters from popular anime and manga in romantic or sexual situations. This allowed for greater freedom of expression and the exploration of more explicit themes than mainstream publications. The 1990s saw a surge in the popularity of yaoi. The genre began to transition from primarily jinshi to commercially published manga and anime. Popular titles emerged, like Bronze Zetsui. Since 1989, the genre gained increasing visibility, especially with the rise of the internet, making fan-created content easier to share. However, it's important to note that even during this boom period, yaoi continued to be a niche genre, often operating outside the mainstream. Much of its popularity was driven by dedicated fans, who actively sought out and supported these works. Today, yaoi BL has evolved into a global phenomenon. It's no longer confined to Japan, with thriving fan communities and creators worldwide. The internet has played a vital role in its accessibility, with numerous online platforms dedicated to BL manga, anime, novels, and fan fiction. We are even seeing more diversity in the BL space. There are now more BL titles created by gay men for gay men. Many are pushing back on stereotypical tropes in BL and are promoting a healthier outlook on gay relationships. Lastly, it's a genre primarily created by women for a female audience. But if you like what you see, then enjoy.